See who up today. I gotta stop doing these so randomly. Yo, what's good? Y'all let me know if y'all can see me. What's up? What's up? What's good, Wilfredo? What's up, Powell? Official B. What's up with you? What's up, Sean? What's good with you? Yo. Check in. What's up, Jared? Back at Montreal for a little bit, man. Can't wait to move into the place, dog. I bet. Because I know the internet ain't the best on this one. Where y'all at in the process, man? Who on the road in here? Thank you. You on the road, Sean? I think Sean on the road. Working on that darn Amazon load board thing, y'all. We gotta do some loads so I can show y'all the board and stuff for the people who interested in Amazon. Because right now it just shows where you domicile. Deciding to get on the road. Oh, you still ain't decided? Or you have decided to get on the road? On the road, bro, just having a hard time finding consistent loads. I ain't Justin. Hey, just picked up the truck, about to hit up. That's what's up, Sean. Are you dispatching yourself, Justin? Probably be on stream for probably like 30, 45. I always say that. And then I end up on here for an hour. It just depends on how many questions y'all got. If y'all need help at all, y'all just be joining the stream. Cause I missed my daily upload video. I still ain't edited it. Then y'all see the lighting here. It's bad. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Probably get to some better lighting. Talk about them brokers tomorrow. Y'all need to. And probably why Justin going through what he going through. Cause these brokers really, man, they different. For box trucks specifically. Decided with Amazon Relay. Okay. How much you averaging a week, Tia? I ain't trying to be in your pockets. I'm just wondering. Because most people who go from, who start off Amazon usually end up getting out on the road once they see the money. I'm late to the party. Mark, it just got started. And 3 minutes in, bro. We just chilling. Haven't started yet. Okay. How insurance work for the second truck? You need a whole... Nah, you won't need a down payment. What you'll have to do when you add the truck on, it's just going to probably, of course, it's going to make your monthly rate higher. So you might go from spending like $1,500 a month to like maybe 2 bands a month or something like that. But it's still kind of like a discount because it makes it from $1,500 for that one truck to like $1,000 for 2, if you get what I'm saying. My bad, y'all. Having issues with renting with Penske. What's the issues, Tia? Is it the price? When working for Amazon Relay, are you able to take vacation whenever you want? So we don't really do Amazon, but I do know this is basically like, I don't know how the performance score goes, but you're owner op, you can do whatever you want. It's like you just need to have the money to pay your bills. So when you just get started, it's hard to take days off. As I'm off. As I'm off for an entire week. Starting out there. That's why should I buy the dispatcher? You say you're starting on the 3rd. All right, so here's the deal with the dispatcher. The first month is not free anymore. Apparently, I didn't hear this from them, but they were saying it was only for the first 10 people, but they're still offering 3%. And like I said, y'all, 3% is a hell of a deal. And it may not stay at 3% for everybody, just like the free month. So that did upset me a little bit because it seemed like that was like the deal. So I would get in while it's still 3%, because what they could do is say, maybe for the first 10 and then or the 20, and then they're gonna change it to like 5 or 6 or whatever. But it's first come, first serve. So multiple VINs on the same policy. I'm taking new driver. Now they will account that you have new drivers too, so that may raise it too. But overall, I still think you're gonna pay less per truck, is what I'm saying. Because when you add a person, it usually goes up another $300 depending on the state. Right after the promotion. See, I won't know. I won't know, Mark. That's all up on them. That's all. It all depends on them. We can't really control it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I only got one light, man. Y'all go ahead and smash that like button. I do enjoy doing these live streams. It takes some stress off of making videos every day. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I do like making videos too. But like I said, check out the light, man. I just ain't really messing with it, in the orange background. Man. I bet, Mark. Bet. How many investors we got in here? Who hiring drivers? I guess Sean is. How long are y'all looking to expand with box trucks? Because I asked Demetrius this question. I was really wondering, are you guys gonna go all in box trucks, or are y'all game to expand into different avenues of trucking? How much a week should I put away for maintenance? We do $250. You can do more, do less. It all depends on how much you got saved. I kind of look at what we got set aside for taxes, somewhat as maintenance too, because if we got $4 or $5 grand sitting in there right now, and we have a $3 grand issue, it's not like we're not gonna take out what's in there kind of for taxes too, because if we don't take out of that, we not gonna get back on the road. So I'm going to get my CDL. That's what's up to you. I'm getting my CDL Class A in the summer, hopefully. I got till May 18th to make that decision. I'm just trying to see if I have some time being over the road all the time. I'm all in box truck. That's what's up. I think just box trucks for now. See, I feel y'all on that. I mean, like more so like 2-3 years in the future. Because Demetrius, he say he all in box truck. He ain't changing. And thought I heard something. June 21st. That's what's up. Because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, we could probably get like 3 to 5 box trucks, get a little dedicated route, have somebody else do the work. Oh, yeah. Give me a sec. My bad, y'all. Y'all better not be looking at them dirty clothes with them towels. Person looking at the middle of my warehouse. I'm doing team loads. Start CDL school May 10th. That's what's up, John. Yeah, you can make money with box trucks, y'all, but y'all seeing with these dedicated routes. I haven't seen one. Now don't get me wrong, I think some people have it where they can do one at night and then one in the morning, but that's a lot of stress. But I haven't really been seeing no dedicated routes hit over $500, $600 a day. And it's just simply not profitable enough for 2 people to do. Maybe you can make around 12 grand a month or something like that. Multi-family rental property, Connecticut. So next year we're looking into a fleet. Why are you gonna sell it? Why not keep it rented out, Sean? I would rent that thing out. Yeah, they killing us with them dedicated routes. A lot of people always say look into local, but as they state, you got to have volume and quantity in order to go local. You got to have 10 trucks, all making you maybe 1,000 to 1,500 a piece, and it's like you got to have the capital to expand, but you can't really get that capital if you're not going over the road. So that's kind of like the issue. It's like really feel like common sense to me. I mean, a lot of people keep screaming, go local, but it's hard to expand with that local money, honestly. And then when you got the money to expand, you really don't know when to, if you're gonna really have a driver and all of that stuff. Are they gonna take that $3,000 a month, Because it's just simply with the way these brokers doing these loads with the partials, we just simply can't eat, man. I got my truck hopefully on Friday. Oh, you get it on Friday, my bad. Trying to finalize the deal. I got 4 drivers lined up, only one. That's what's up, Jerry. I've owned it for 3 years now. Fix it up, been collecting the rent, but getting tired of tenants. And yeah, I feel you on that. I feel like I guess that's a problem I wish to have in the future. My first home that I'm looking into getting is going to be probably a rental property in 2 years. 2 years. Can you do teams using both hours of service over the road? No, you can't. You can't do team. You'd have to have a certified sleeper. I think you got to be 72 inches. Don't quote me on that. I forgot what I seen on that website, but you got to have a real certified sleeper. And honestly, I would want a sleeper with bunks like the ones where they cut off that dang box. But I did a video on that. I don't know if it's too worth it. It may be. Maybe that's just my opinion. Don't listen to me. But it's never been a time where we didn't get a load because we weren't a team, or it's never been a time we didn't get a load because the only thing good about having your Class B is hazmat. They pay well over $3 a mile sometimes for those types of loads. But it's never necessarily been because we weren't team, and it hasn't been because it was too heavy. A lot of these partials are going to be like 4,000 or 5,000 pounds on average. Honestly, less than that on average, honestly. And now I'm hearing that when they do a DOT inspection or something they say you got to have a driver's application or something like that. I'm gonna look into that, but that's what my mama told me. They making new rules, like the idea of a sleeper box truck, but they ain't that expensive. Exactly. I really just don't think paying $60,000 or 50 to 60 grand more on a sleeper box truck if you'll actually get your return on investment by not just sleeping in a hotel every night or every other night when you can. I don't think it's ever going, because I think by the time you get your return on investment, the truck ain't gonna be no good. That's just my opinion though. My bad, y'all. Checking my phone. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that sub button. But I'm pretty sure everybody in here subbed. If you want to leave a dispatcher and go with another one, a call it board. No, there's not. Just make sure the dispatcher doesn't have a fee. But most dispatchers are just like a middleman. Like, you really could get anybody to do it, but you kind of want somebody who's been in the game. Because I'm going to be real, man. I feel like dispatchers, honestly, no disrespect to most drivers, but they know the game just as good as drivers because they doing that daily. They're responsible with talking to the brokers daily, so they know how they are. What's a good rate for over the road? I say anything over $1.60 to $1.70 is golden over the road. That's my opinion, though. Anything under $1.40 is just like you start to think about it. But I'm gonna do the cost per mile video too. I just know ours is up there. It might even be like around $1.30. But we don't pay ourselves much, and we're gonna have that video dropping on RKM. How much we pay ourselves. But we have bigger goals. We're looking to expand, so we keep more in our business. And have you done a carrier packet yet? Yes, it is fine. Pain in the butt. Nah, Sean, we don't do them. So our dispatcher do the carrier package. They fill out everything. Can you use 2 dispatchers, or will they make you sign an agreement? Some will make you sign an agreement. Most won't, but you got to remember when you get into when you build that relationship with your dispatcher, it's literally like a relationship. So my question to you is, would you cheat on your girl? That's just the common sense. You got to look at it like a real, because my dispatcher, me and him, we talk every day, every single day. And most of the time, it got nothing to do with trucking, because you literally, when you're making money with somebody, it should be a good relationship. And if they see you making money elsewhere, they'll say, well, I'm wasting my time trying to make money for you. So that's why I know what you mean. Like, if you're brand new, you're kind of shopping around, trying to figure out, just like the right girl, you know what I'm saying? You want to know this the best you can do, but it's risky. Even if you backdoor them on a load, cause that's the thing too. Some people, they'll know, like, they'll call a broker, get this rate. You got the number to the same broker. Like, your dispatcher say, I'll take it for $1,750. And then there's people who will say, well, they'll call the same broker and be like, I'll take it for $1,700. Like, trucking is just a weird game, man. It's a weird game. How do you calculate deadhead? It's real simple. So if it's a load, I'm in Macon right now, basically. So if it's a load going from Atlanta to South Carolina, the deadhead will be anything where I'm not loaded. So when I got to travel from Macon to Atlanta, about 80 miles, it will be 80 miles deadhead. I could probably make a video on that, like just a simple. What's up, Expedite Addict? What's up with you, man? You moving? I know you making that big money. Rent it from budget. No, I'm not renting from. We're financing from Penske. Have you run into any problems with factoring company? No, but the biggest problem you will face is when they won't factor with some brokers. Like, I'll throw out one of them. You're gonna see them all the time on the low board. Massive 3PL. It's just something about them. They don't have a good credit score, so no factoring companies will work with them. But they do have like this same day payment thing, which we've never tried it. Them and Pro Freight, they're known for I don't want to say scamming, but they've not paid people on loads because they know that factoring companies won't pay out. So they'll just be like, oh, you didn't send the right BOL and block you or something like that. I hear a lot of BS about massive 3PL, but it seems like 90% of the new loads, to be real, newer authority loads. Is a dispatcher also handling the factoring? No, it all depends. So our dispatcher doesn't have a factoring company. They're working on that, but some do have it to where they come together and they have a deal. So for every person that the dispatcher gets to go use their factoring company because it's more convenient, they'll get probably like a referral fee of like $25 a percentage of the loads and stuff. What do you know about factoring? Is it good to have a factoring company? Yes, it's good to have a factoring company because you get paid the next business day if you submit it on time. Hotel in NY tonight. Back to it tomorrow. Oh, man, you up there? I hate New York, man. No offense to nobody up in New York. It's good money up there. Them tolls and them bridges, I can't stand it. So I'm assuming your dispatcher knows about 3PL too, right? And don't mess with them either. Nope. I'm going to say it right now. Massive 3PL will have the most loads on the load board probably at all times. But like I said, no factoring company will work with them. And they known for not paying out on freight. Maybe it's because they're so busy because they have so many loads, if that makes sense. But I just wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. Red flags everywhere. Oh, that's what's up, man. What's up with your Herbert? That's crazy. Yeah, I could probably make a video on factoring. I ain't know too many people didn't know too much about factoring. I've been trying to kind of see how many people are really on the road. Like I know Expediting Addicts is on the road. I know Sean. I don't know if he bought the course, but I know he knows more about the game. I know Kenny does, and I know there are some who still ain't gotten to the game, like Miss Tia or Jerry and stuff. So I'm trying to kind of see where my channel is at as far as who's on the road yet. They have 30-foot box trucks. I'm not too sure about 30. I know they got 28. I haven't seen 30. Appreciate it, Herbert. You know I'm gonna keep grinding. They may have a 30-foot box. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Yeah. The main size I know are like, anywhere from 18 to 28 and the 40 to 43 to 53. I don't know. In the 30s, I never really seen them in the 30. Y'all can correct me if y'all seen one, but I've never seen one. Yeah, it's crazy though. I done seen sleepers bigger than this dang garage. Like some people be having like 12-foot sleepers with a box truck. I swear to God, like their sleeper in the actual, cab was darn near longer than their trailer. Then they had like a 20-foot trailer or something like that. It was one of the, I don't want to call it dumb, but it was ridiculous. What's the market like coming out of Houston area? Anybody know? Well, for tractors and flatbeds, they love Houston. But for box trucks, you're gonna find good things coming in. We kind of look at Texas like Florida, and so do dispatches. There's always some good stuff coming into Texas, but it's not too much good coming out. So you have to probably go north, like into Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, stuff like that to get some good money and then bring it back coming home. Really, everybody in the South is I don't want to say screwed, but we got to travel. Roof hangs over. It can be 30, but the floor is 26-foot max. Appreciate it, Eddie. I'm in Indiana. Oh, that's good. That's good. Indiana is good. We try to stay around Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. But most loads, I'm not gonna lie, when you get up a little north into Ohio, it's just so much crap going to Northeast, specifically New Jersey. Like, I don't know what it is about New Jersey, but they got loads on top of loads. So do you think New Jersey is good enough for straight trucks in North Carolina? New Jersey is the best state, hands down, that we've had so far as rates and consistency and never get stuck. What's good RPM for long hauls? That makes it worth it. Would you consider doing those on the regular? It all depends on your overhead. So if your cost per mile is $1.20, like ours probably gonna be high, like $1.25, $1.30. But it's gonna be one person, so I hope it's $1.20 or less. I don't know. I would say anything over $1.50 to $1.60 can make long haul worth it, because usually we do long haul over the weekend to kind of keep from having to sit. So anything is better than nothing. You'll probably break even with salary. Would it be better to finance with Penske or credit unions? And if so, offer. I can't really tell you. We just kind of went with like a first come, first serve. We had a horrible experience financing with Penske. So if you got better credit, you'll probably have better options. What's up, Robin? We just kind of went with what we had. I need to blow my dang nose. Road to 30K. We hit 30K. We just ain't hitting 30K in a month. We'll be glad to hit, or lucky to hit 20 if we get back out. We're supposed to go either the 28th or the 29th. We got to the 3rd, or technically the 4th, but got 1 week to make 6,000. We've done it before, but it's gonna be close. Is there a lot of tolls going to New Jersey? There are tolls going into New Jersey, but they're cheaper than New York. Like tolls in New York are like 40 plus, but New Jersey they like anywhere anywhere from like 11 to 15. They're not too bad. But when you try to avoid the tolls, you'll probably end up riding a whole nother 100 miles, 150 miles, 200 miles. So we just do them at this point. Save on fuel. I think it was just so bad because I think the first toll we ever had was the New York one. So it was like, dang, that's how all the tolls are up here. New Jersey, they have a school that you can get your CDL in 1 week. Only requires you to have your CDL permits to skip the classroom part. I can look into that. I need to look into that. How do y'all manage our hours? As far as what burn? Our cost per mile is $1, but our truck is paid off. Exactly. The truck being paid off gonna be a whole nother ball game. And depending on how much you pay yourselves. So you guys gonna see that video. We don't pay ourselves a whole lot. Like I said, some of you guys, like Addict, you probably get paid with me and Casey get paid with our checks to combine, if that makes sense. Making the same money because, split in half. But our overhead for home isn't that high. Like we don't spend $2-3 grand a month on expenses. But some of you guys may, What's the low boy schedule like? What days do they come? I think Sunday is like when the loads become like openly available for the next week. So Sunday to Monday morning, even though I hear a lot about Monday mornings being like the hardest, honestly. How do you avoid the issues? Getting the tags on the truck. So we thought that we needed a portion place, but as long as you're under 26,000 GVW, you just need a for hire plate in your state. Listen to Truck and Hustle podcast 34. Man, game on that one. Appreciate it, Robin. Is Iowa a good area for freight? Everywhere in the Midwest is a good area for freight. Authority just went active Friday. It's about to go down. I hope so. Hey, everybody hit that like button if you just joining in. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that sub button. Like I said, I know y'all probably sub. But if not, go ahead and hit that sub button for your boy. I don't get paid for it. It's just going to help more people see it. Driving Academy is the name. They're on YouTube. Okay. Much love and respect. Appreciate it, PT. But yeah, what was I just about to say? I think it was something about New Jersey or something. I don't remember how much you pay yourself in a week. We're going to release that on RKM Trucking in the next couple of days. I don't want to give out the channel, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do them like that. Yeah, I plan on doing Amazon. Yes. We want to do Amazon strictly for fun, though. I ain't going to lie. We just kind of we want to see what it's like. But we don't want to lose out on like profits, If it take us 3 days to make $500 or $600, could have made $2,000 probably over the road with the same rates. Probably better rates, I ain't gonna lie. Something I seen out of Atlanta the other day, y'all gotta remember Atlanta is about 80 miles from where I'm at. Or where the truck is at too. What was it going? It was going to South Carolina. They were paying like $1.32 a mile, and that was just from the Atlanta to the South Carolina. So including our deadhead, we weren't even gonna be over $1 a mile. So that's just dead. Like we not finna be doing that long time. I know that when our performance score goes up, we have access to better, but we ain't even finna waste our time. Because I don't think it is where it's at. Really. Y'all plan on using load boards in the future? We're gonna be using load boards in the future probably because we gotta cut down our overhead. Our cost per mile is just too high. Having a dispatcher. It all depends because I feel like a dispatcher is probably something that it's just for newer people who don't know, or if you just don't like dealing with the paperwork. But once you establish a relationship with the brokers, you learn more about the game, and you just learn it. Like, whether we got to take a course or whatever. I think it's worth it, but just got to learn the game just a little more. Active and got insurance using Toyota. 800 down payment, 1 mil auto liability. I'm waiting for the FMC. Get that requirement for the rental. That's what's up, Robin. And how many load? Your dispatcher. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you see something on your load board, definitely let them know. And I would say try calling the broker yourself before letting them book it. Because if you can save out on it, dispatchers ain't really shady. If you can book yourself a load, it's mainly using somebody else, if that makes sense. Like I said, the whole relationship stuff, but they understand like it's better business. If you could book a load, if a broker call you, basically letting you know, hey, I haven't even contacted your dispatcher. Let me do it. Because we had a time when we went to New Jersey. They called us and basically said, hey, we got one going from Connecticut to Atlanta because we know you live in Atlanta, but we weren't trying to go home yet. But man, it was like $18.50 for 910 miles total. It was a nice load. We just didn't take it because we didn't want to come towards home because we knew we would have probably wanted to go home once we got home. How many gallon you get when you watch her? I'm gonna make a video on that. Because I just know I could just every 450 miles we need to fill up. And the fill up is usually $150. So probably like 33 cents. Do you need a lift gate for over the road? Yeah, I would say it's better to have a lift gate, but you don't necessarily need one. If you were hiring a driver for a second truck, would you pay by the miles? I would do a flat rate. I think salary is just more fair. But then again, I do understand. I think that salary is gonna be contingent on like daily base, like maybe 150 a day type thing. My biggest thing is like I wouldn't even know like would you pay for the hotels? Would you pay half of the hotels? Because basically, if you're telling them you're not paying for the hotel and they're paying anywhere from $50 to $100 a night, they're not making no money. Do dispatchers charge extra to fill out carrier packets? No, they shouldn't. Dispatchers are good when you're driving, but when you're off, book your own loads. I agree. We do need to get better at. We just some lazy. I'm not even gonna say we lazy, man. I think we spend a lot of our time. At least I know I do, trying to make content too. So it's a lot. Trying to keep up with the YouTube channel is a lot, But I do enjoy it. So, have you guys thought about trying to get a direct contract? Not really. I don't want to say not anytime soon. It's just I know with direct contracts. And my bad with the voice, y'all got some. I'm not even sick, but I just don't think they pay well enough, especially for us two people. But if we had another truck or another, 3 trucks, of course we would try to look for one for those trucks, so we could have a driver and make something passive. You saying Q4 blows up for Amazon because of Christmas? I think it's true. Look, I think it's true for over the road because I said run the intro. Casey in Atlanta right now. But I think it's really because of the weather too. Now it's for Amazon probably in Atlanta, but you gotta remember during Q4 it's gonna be like really harsh weather, especially going up north. So I think that's why rates pay so well up that way too. We don't use a lift gate. It takes away from how much you can haul. Most loads don't need over the road. That's very true. I guess the ones we used that was special handling really wasn't that more than like 500, 600 miles. So I think Attic is more so talking about like, real long hauling. But Attic, they probably don't want a long haul, We go across the country. Probably ain't gonna go out west again though. Unless they paying $12,000 like they did for y'all Attic. How many miles was that? Q4 is peak season. Yes. Or really, if that's August to December, yeah. Anything after August, really. And I ain't gonna lie, we may do that just for the holidays and to be able to see our families. That would be legit. Truckload, the man's me right now. July. Keep asking for more money, Mike. When y'all haul freight not slowing down anytime soon. I already know, Izzy. We do got to get better, and it's not like it has been sometimes where I just been like, screw it. Like after a couple of bad, having those being canceled because it's like the ones who are closer to us. Because I need to specify this too. When your authority hits the 90-day, 60-day, 60-day, 90-day, 6-month mark, it's not that you'll have better rates technically. It's just that there'll be more available. So loads that'll be closer to you because there's less deadhead is technically gonna pay a better rate, if that makes sense. And there are some companies that just pay their drivers a little better. But it's a notion out there that just because your authority hits 90 days, like the rates are just twice as good. Like, oh, no, it's just there'll be more available around you. Maybe you won't have to deadhead 150 miles because there's something only 50 miles away. You know what I'm saying? I'm West Colorado. We gonna make it work. Hey, Robin. Hey, as long as you're willing to hit the road, that's all that matter, man. Are you guys worried about driving up north in the winter? Or will you be looking? Stay down south. We probably gonna try to stay down south and do like Amazon locally if the rates are good enough. Cause we probably drove through snow one time and it wasn't sticking. It was in Pennsylvania and it was something that we don't want to do. We just not built like that. And I'm talking about semis don't care, man. They go full speed down them dang mountains. Oldest gearbox truck you can use with Amazon Relay? That's a good question, Rena. Anybody who doing Amazon know that? I didn't know they had a requirement. I know they had a requirement on the link, but I don't know that. I ain't think they asked that in the application. What year box truck you had? What's the average money week for box truck over the road, and what's a good week? I think anywhere from, if you really grinding over the road, anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 on average. Like I think 4,000 is like very minimum. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. If you grinding for real, every load you're doing should be at least 15 to 2,000, 1,500. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you should make. If you over the road, you making 4,000 a week. I think you're just taking too much time off. Because usually loads going over the weekend be up to what do you think, Attic? Because I know Attic is over the road. How much do you think you can make it on average? I think 4,000 to 6,000 is like very standard, and then anything over 7,000 for anybody in trucking is like a leprechaun week because it's like you made $1,000 every day. You know, that's kind of like how it is. It's like a mindset thing. Like I made $1,000 every day, and that's my opinion. But you know, that's what our dispatcher told us. He said 4,500, 6,000 easily, and you know we made 8.8K. That was our best week. Tia, my dad had miles is. No, we haven't had a safety audit yet. That's good. If your dad has only 10 miles, we could do that like easily. Because it's an Amazon over here. It's just not a distribution center. It's a mindset thing. Yeah, it is. Hey, Robin, you watch Funny Marco? I know I'm off time. No age requirement. 5 is our average, but we made 12 one week. Exactly. I remember you told me that from Florida to Cali. He made so much in that load. When he deadheaded back, it was still probably $2 a mile or over $2 a mile. How many miles do you drive straight through before you stop at a hotel for the night? Now, I'm going to say straight through as in like all together, like with all the fuel stops, all the breaks. I think, honestly, legally, 700 miles is probably the farthest you can go. Some trucks may not have it to where that truck can go over 70 miles an hour. But ours don't go over 69. So, because I already know some do, because it be some box truck going by 80. They be up there with them Peterbilts, boy. Y'all gonna start having a natural love for Peterbilts too. That's one sexy truck, man. It's a mindset thing. Yeah, you watch funny, Marco. I say try to say that. I be using it legit though. Most of the bigger companies got the contract for a lot of the box trucks on Amazon until peak season. Yeah. Do you think it would be safe for a female to go over the road solo? Oh wow, Martha, that's a good question. Everybody knew. Go ahead and hit that like button, man. Half of y'all ain't even hit the like button. Let's spread it out. Let's get more people asking these questions too. And if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and hit that sub button. My name is Untitled Mike. The Untro is short for entrepreneur. Welcome to the Untro gang. Do you think it's safe for a female to go over the road solo? I could say yeah. I could say it could be so. I could say yeah. I mean, it's been some times where it's just like weird, and I wouldn't tell her to carry the strap either. But it's just like homeless people, and people. It'd be a lot of homeless people at fuel stations sometimes too. Like in Oklahoma, it was ridiculous. I had this one veteran, man. He was all up on my head, like what he was saying, man. This man asked me for my jacket, and he had on the jacket, and it wasn't even cold. Like I don't know. They just be acting mad weird. No offense to the homeless people, but like y'all know, if I had another jacket, that was the only jacket I had. So it's just like, dang, bro, I'm supposed to take off my jacket. What if I was cold? But the sun was out. It was kind of weird. Then he went to Denny's asking for toast. I gave him $10, but for a female, if that's you in that situation, I don't know. You could have still walked away, maybe. You can bump it up. Hours run 73 miles an hour. That's good. There's a lot of female drivers. Exactly. There are female drivers. It's just some things are just weird. But I think other people would be there to like stand up and protect them, man. People are just weird nowadays. You still be profitable getting a hotel every day. I wouldn't say every day. We started looking at the numbers and we just realized we need to stay in a hotel less. Just bite that bullet every now and then. Because in some cities, a hotel for a night can be over $120. You know what I'm saying? Watch radio checking if you have a few, but she drives in my trust. Yeah, it's a bunch of them. Who is your box truck insurance with? Progressive. How many miles on average are your loads? How many loads do y'all do in 1 week on average? We do about 4 or 5 loads. I'm gonna just say 4 and no 5. I'm gonna say 5 on average because we usually do them over the weekend too. 4 or 5, that's a good one. And miles, are you saying total? Nah, you said which each one. I would say like 850, something like that. 850 miles per load, something like that. Something like that. It seemed like it's always between like 700 and 1100 miles. Like it's always something like that. Is this good? 130 miles for 2, which comes out to about $2 for. Is that including deadhead Tia? And I'm gonna just be real. Like I think that's what they're saying about the trucking community. They think when you travel 130 miles, like $266, it's a good rate because it's $2 a mile. But like if that's over the road, you just need to ask for about $400, $500. Gotta link up for a vid. Appreciate it, Jazz and Robin. Yeah, I talked to D. He said we can link up actually tomorrow, but we probably just ain't gonna do it too soon. Just not too soon, guys. It will be a dope video, but we're gonna figure it out. Cause yeah, just leave it at that. It'll happen one day. Cause I was trying to get D on the video like a month ago, probably a month and a half ago. My dad hit us 10 miles. Okay, local driving. See, my thing with that T is that it is local. Yeah, it is 2 hours away. But would you try to get something else? I just think when you make $260 in a day for trucking, like let's say you made 300 a day, 5 days a week, 1,500 a week, 6,000 a month. It's like with your overhead, you may break even without salary. So that's why I was saying if you could piece that up with something else, like do that load and then maybe get another load that same day, you know, it'll be more hassle than trying to book two loads. But that's why I was saying you probably just want to be better off booking something a little longer. Loaded question. Have the semi truckers been nice to you as a box truck, or do they hate? I don't know. I think when people see us with that box truck, especially because it's two of them, they probably just thinking like they ain't making no money, not knowing like we doing a lot. And a lot of people they ask questions like not even necessarily at truck stops, but they be wondering like, are we in compliance? Are we really driving? The right hours of service and stuff like that. What's up, Ron? You late to the party, man. You a whole moderator and you late. We don't take lows paying less than $1,000. See, like Addict, get what I'm saying? I feel like even 500 is kind of lowballing, but at the same time, Addict, I think since they stand locally, I can't really compare it to how we are over the road, if that makes sense. But we're really the same way. We probably won't take anything under 1,000, except for one time it was like for 100 miles total, and it was $750. So we had to take that. I mean, think about it. We made $750 basically traveling the same miles, but really less miles than that. Does your dispatcher book a second load for y'all before you drop off the first? It just depends on what time of the week it is. Show Mike some love, hit that like what? Yeah, y'all listen to my boy Ron, man. That's my moderator, man. He's supposed to be here earlier than this though. I'm messing with you. Should I get an air ride by truck? Not too sure about that one. Not knowing. Addict been real helpful too, man. Might as well. Addict been here since day one. Probably one of the like second, third, or fourth comment on RKM. I'm talking about way back, y'all. I'm saying way back, like it wasn't probably like 3 months ago. But yeah. Wrong. It's crazy thinking like people were back on this channel when it was like 10 subscribers. Wrong, you late. They were talking about you kicking it. Nah, I ain't say that. Yo, what's good? I'm a retired NFL player looking to start. That's what's up. Ed Stinson. Who did you play for? That's dope. Hit me up in the email, man. And I can hit you up. I can help you out. Cause I got Jabril, he's a moderator too. He just ain't here. I need to tell him. He probably on the low right now. But his dad was in the NBA. His dad was a retired NBA player. It's crazy. I'm in already. Grab a box truck with a driver. Have you done? Was that any? I think we did one. But like the Midwest, we've done some good loads. It's just hard to stay in the Midwest because it's so much junk. Like as soon as we get to the Midwest, boom, we going back to New Jersey. It seemed like every single time. So you in Barnabo Drive, does that impact the amount of loads all you can do? No, it's just the same as one person though. Ice cold. I need that dispatcher. Arizona Cardinals and Jets. All good for sure. That's what's up, Ed. Just email me. Y'all boys be getting. Hey, we try. Look at right. Y'all boys in there chilling. We gonna honor. Oh yeah. Get that bad for sure. Anybody got any more questions, man? By the way, like I said, man, y'all hit that like button, man. Let's try to spread it out there. See, it's already been 50 minutes. I don't even be paying attention. I wish I could look into the camera while, but you just can't. I can't. It's impossible. You know what, man? Robin here every day too, dog. I already know. Robin here every day. Cute. Yeah, Robin, cool dude, man. Where is everybody at in y'all process? Are y'all on the road? Are y'all doing Amazon? Where are y'all? I need to know. I need to know how new y'all are. I need to know if you're just thinking about it so I can know how I can make videos coming forward into this channel. We use ELD called Samsara. Are y'all going to try the Northwest? No, Daniel. No. I'm not going back out west for a while. What GPS do y'all use? We use Hammer on the jet. Sorry to hear that, Ed. Chill out, Sean. It's place to finance a truck from ATL. Oh, I'm not too sure. Like just from ATL. I mean, we actually went to the Penske up there in Covington. Or was that Conyers? I think it was Conyers. That's what we went to go pick it up. Keep up the good work. I've been driving truck about 16 years, and it's good to see you, young man, getting money. Hey, I appreciate it, White. I appreciate it, man. It's a dream come true to work for yourself. And now I'm about to establish my independence real soon. So I move in on the 14th. Y'all stay tuned for that video. Oh man, my darn laptop about to go dead, man. No, it made no sense, man. What you my partner solution. So you have a contact or referral. Dang, I can't think of his name. I cannot think of his name. The dude who we used to finance us, but he was a sweet old man. He kept calling me Chris though. That's why I knew he had bad memory. So he probably won't remember me no way. I'm gonna just keep it $150 with you. Now, Premier Financing, I can give you West Faust information if you email me. I'm in Conyers. That's what's up. You have a referral or something. Yeah, like I said, hit me up in the email. I can give you West Faust number. He the financing manager for Premier Financing through Penske. Y'all boys be safe. See ya. Appreciate it, Kareem. Appreciate it. Bet. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm just plugging up the charger, man. Jump about to go dead. Hey, shout out to them dirty clothes in the background. One gonna kill me, dog. Yeah, boy. Oh, bet. Bro, is there a phone number I can call you? Hit me up in the email, Alex. Yeah, Casey good. He's in Atlanta right now with his girl. It was her birthday. How much is Samsara? I believe it's $42 a month with tax. Man, I was just gonna say, I see the clothes back there. Yeah, chill out, y'all. Chill out. I'm gonna clean up, and then I'm moving. These are great ways to buy financing. Yeah, exactly. Attic could tell you, man. Like financing was tough, but the actual truck is in good shape. Does Amazon allow to pick up freight from other shippers? Yeah, you're not in a binding contract by doing Amazon. You're an owner operator. You choose to do whatever freight you want, unless you get into like a legit contract. Any sleepers that are non-CDL? Yes, but they are hard to find, and they cost so much money. It's not even worth it, in my opinion. Is Casey driving a new truck, or are y'all staying together? It all depends. It all depends on what our third business member does. We're gonna see and meet the other partner. Them are good questions. We got to figure that out. I bought 2 from Penske. That's what's up. We gotta see because that's where we're stuck at as far as expansion. It's not the capital. What we're all gonna do is have like 5. Well, we could do 5 each other, but what we're gonna probably take 5 out of business. Me and Casey put about 25 together. Then the other member come with his 5 and we buy 1 cash. That was the plan, but I don't know if we're gonna fall through with it. We just gotta look into it more. Because we got the capital. It's just we want to know that this is good. We want to know if any difference happened with the 90-day mark. We just want to do something that makes sense. Because it's expensive to be out there on the road, over the road too. You make money with stocks. I wish I made more money with stocks. I hope to one day be that way. I ain't gonna lie, when I first got into YouTube, I wanted to do stocks. But I found my purpose here. I try to mix it in a little bit. No, nobody be watching the video. Everybody want to learn about box trucking. I'm supposed to be streaming by Dogecoin right now. Download OBS Studio. You can use it to stream like a TV station again here. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I do need a better streamer than YouTube. And then I need some better lighting too. I'm gonna work on all that. When I get the place, put up a studio, all that, man. I promise y'all. Ain't nobody gonna have none of my studio. Can I come to the house one? I'm gonna actually have something real small. It's just a townhome. Cost $75. I thought I might as well get a small home. Than paying rent. I can't stand renting, man. I'm in the process of getting my box truck. You think 5,000 is enough to start filing paperwork and insurance? I wouldn't start insurance. I would go ahead and start the LLC. I think it will be, I don't want to say it would be pointless to start your authority. I just don't know how much of a priority you'll be if you don't meet the requirements within the 21 days. And it can take up to 2 to 3 months if you're not doing everything on time. So I would just start your LLC and start doing like more research on the numbers and knowing this is something fit for you. I'm not one of those people who's going to scare you away and say, oh, you won't make money, you won't be able to do it. I just want you to know what you're getting yourself into. So I would just start with a no more than $300, $400 LLC, you know. Power move, Montreal, the career, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, y'all gotta remember, man. She helping me save up too. She's at work right now. She works overnight at Amazon. No, she doesn't have a box truck. she's just working there full time. She's probably gonna start her own dispatching service or something. We gotta look into that. But when you're self-employed, they won't even look at you for 2 years so you can show like comparable income. So she helped me out as far as that. This her calling me right now. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to end it because she only gets to call me about twice. So I'm gonna probably take this, y'all. It was good being on the stream though. It was good being on the stream. What I can do if you guys are up, I can start the stream in another hour. You know what I'm saying? If y'all still up, y'all let me know. But I'm finna call her back. I've been on here for about an hour anyways. But I appreciate you guys. Good night and stay blessed, man.